Guys. Layering is not the same as sharding. Tips out baby said so. Tips out said so. It's not the same thing. It's not. It's definitely not. Besides, won't it only be in the starting zones? It'll only be in the start. Guys, sharding is only in the starting zones. That's it. That's it, right? That's it, right? What a joke, dude. Yeah. Sharding is not the same thing as layering. They're spelled differently. They're spelled differently. They're not the same. They're not the same. All right. Man, man, I look good. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so, man, where do we even start? No, the gains are back. The gains are back. I'm not. The gains are definitely back. That is for sure. They actually might be better than before, to be honest. I've the chest is a lot better than it used to be, and less shoulder, more chest. And I think I know why how I fixed it, but things are going pretty good. The gains are definitely back. The yeah. No, I just I got back from work a while ago. I've been thinking about all day. I've been thinking about this all day long, like literally all day, and I've come to a conclusion on pretty much everything. But the thing is, what pisses me off already, and it's only been the first 2 minutes, is there's a fucking beta release date sharding layering mega thread, and I click it assuming that, oh, there's going to be a whole list here of things that I can just read, but no. What is the point of having a fucking mega thread if you're not going to put at the top of the thread what happened today? Can you just delete your... 2 minutes in, and 2 minutes in, I gotta deal with this. Like, 2 minutes in, like, where can I read the whole list? Because it's not an MMO champion. Because I just went on MMO champion as well. There's nothing. I then went. Is it on Wowhead? It's okay. It's all on Wowhead. It's all on Wowhead. I'm gonna read all of it because I didn't read most of this. I just heard it from you guys. I just heard it from you guys. I don't know where to start. I didn't even see the there's a Ragnaros statue. I didn't. So let's go one by one here, and we're gonna go over this stuff together. And I'll give you my opinion. Because obviously my opinion matters the most. As a content creator, who's the only person that opinion matters more than yours truly here for Classic WoW that's been covering Classic for years now? The only person I could see is maybe I don't know. I am the one. Let's be honest here. I'm the one that my opinion is yeah. Kungan? Is Kungan dead? Where do we even start? Okay, let's start with this. Again, remember, I didn't read all of this. I was going to say Mad Season, but he's really up Blizzard's ass a lot. Alright. Is the music too loud? I'm a man of the people. I just want to make sure the music's not too loud. God, there's just so much to talk about. There's so much. Okay, let's start with this. Let's start with this. August 27th, man. Like, why? Why? Why so late? It's so late. Like, I don't understand. Like, why tease people and say summer when it's... I mean, it's still summer, but man, what a disappointment. Like... What a massive disappointment that you made us wait how many years for this? 3 years? Do they even care about the people that want to play this? Think about it, and that was one of my takeaways today. We'll get... Oh, we're just getting started, because there's a lot of shit. But this is one of the main points I was thinking about today. Blizzard doesn't give a shit about you or anyone that played Vanilla WoW. I am convinced of it at this point. There's always been speculation where, or not even speculation, we always knew that Blizzard hated people that played back then and really hate people that don't play their current game. But man, if you just look at the stuff today and think that they appreciate you, you're an idiot. Holy fucking shit. How, like, no guaranteed beta for people that played back then? What? What? I thought for sure that's something that would have been done. I thought for sure that if they were going to be nice enough to get, if you played the demo, you bought $50 demo, that you'd get instant access to the beta early. Or if you played in 2004 to 2006, you would get instant access to that beta. No, in order to get the beta, you have to pay $15 a month. What? Like, those people aren't even in the same category. Why are you having Battle for Azeroth players test game that they weren't even playing private servers? They were playing your recent expansion. Why on earth would you... Why would you do this? Why would you have people who are playing Battle for Azeroth literally beta test a game from fucking... They didn't even fucking play. Dude. Oh, there's so much, man. There's so much. Like, the release date doesn't bother me that much compared to other stuff, but man. Man. The WoW Classic Beta will let you create and level up characters as well as participate in server stress tests. The developers are keenly interested in all types of feedback, maintaining fidelity to the original game, have implemented a new bug report system to make something. Why are you not having the people who played the original game in the game then? Why are you having people file bug reports who play Battle for Azeroth? I don't understand. Oh, man. Heralding the game's 15th anniversary, World of Warcraft Classic invites players to experience Blizzard Entertainment's seminal, massively multiplayer online role-playing game as it was during its earliest days. This faithful, authentic recreation, no it's not, captures the danger, excitement, and glory of the original World of Warcraft. The danger, excitement, and glory. The danger. Then why are you putting layering in the fucking game? That doesn't make any sense. You want to capture the faithful recreation and the danger, but you put layering in where someone can just escape ganks? You fucking idiots! On August 27th, veterans and newcomers will be able to relive World of Warcraft's epic origins, able to 40-player raid, take on the fiery hazards of Molten Core, fight for the faction, ongoing world PvP struggle between South Shore and Terramil, muster a realm-wide war effort to open the gates of AQ, and much more. Phased content rollout, okay. Included with existing WoW subscriptions. Anyone who subscribes to WoW can play WoW Classic at no additional cost. Explore the... Dude. See that right there? Look at this right there. You may think this is like a small little thing. It's not, man. Just look at... Like, listen. Listen. This says it all right here. You have a WoW Classic update. A WoW Classic overview of them telling you what's in WoW Classic. And they taunt you by saying... that there's something superior. They think that it's something is superior that's in the subscription. Just look at the wording. Included with existing WoW sub. Anyone who subscribes to World of Warcraft can play WoW Classic at no additional cost. It's like they're putting WoW Classic on a fucking lower pedestal than retail WoW. Like just look at the wording they use. You know, it's just obvious. They just don't care. It's like they think that retail WoW is the superior version, and they don't give a shit about anyone who's ever played this or who has made it. They treat it with no respect at all. Just look at between the lines. Now, we've gone over this before, obviously. Yeah, I know, Kerr. It's obvious already, but it's just like the continuation of evidence just piles up, you know? It's just obvious, you know? Closed beta test and stress test. Starting on May 15th, select WoW players will be invited to participate in a select WoW players. Yeah, the influencers that suck Blizzard's dick. That's them. That's who they're talking about here. Focused closed beta test, helping ensure WoW Classic nails the players will also get a chance to help put our servers and technology. Series of... Wait a minute. Hold on a minute here. Starting May 15th, select WoW players will be invited to participate in a small-scale focus. So it's not a beta? It's a closed beta. So it's a closed beta. It's a closed beta. But a beta makes me think of like a continuation, though. Is it a continuing thing where you can just log in at any time? Or is it a thing where you can only play once a week? Are you not able to stream a closed beta? It doesn't seem like it's a typical beta in the beginning. I'm talking about in the very, very first stage. This does not... I could be wrong, but this does not read to me like a regular beta. It makes me think that this is a closed beta, like a further addition to Friends and Family. Basically, the cocksuckers that suck Blizzard's dick, like tips out. It's an influencer's beta. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's anyone that sucks Blizzard's dick and just says yes, daddy, and sucks their penis every night. That's basically who it's for. Classic gameplay with today's conveniences. What does that mean? Experience the authentic gameplay of 2006, built on the infrastructure of WoW today, with server technology providing a smooth and stable experience. Yeah. Smooth. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Smooth, and stable experience. Smooth and stable experience. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see. Content release schedule. We've already went over this. Classic Wowhead. Nobody cares. That's for loser role players. Okay, so that's it. That's it for that. What's next? Warcraft's 15th anniversary celebration. Is this about WoW Classic as well? What is this? Is this WoW Classic stuff? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Wait, is this a joke? What? What? What is this? Is this... They actually think Deathwing was a... Is this a storm out? They're going to... Hold on a minute. They're going to celebrate the 15th anniversary. They're using Deathwing for the 15th year anniversary. Do they... How out of touch can you be? How out of touch can one company be? You don't even know your own audience's distaste for an expansion? Okay, what is this? While there's no collector's editions, but there is a collector's edition box to celebrate WoW. Okay, so that was a lie. There is no a WoW Classic collector's edition I was reading on Reddit. It's just some random fucking box. Ragnaros. I don't like it. Then again, I'm pretty picky about stuff. I am pretty picky. Usually I don't like a lot of things. But this does not look like Ragnaros. It does look like Ragnaros, but something's off here. I think it's the head. I think it's the head. And it looks like Burger King. Yeah, you know what, dude? You're exactly right. I don't know why it reminds me of Burger King, but it reminds me of Burger King. It literally reminds me of Burger King. Why does this remind me of Burger King? I don't know. It just reminds me of you know. Yeah, Kerr and the mods, can you just like outright shadow ban anybody that's yeah, just outright shadow ban them. They don't belong here. I just had to like shadow ban some guy. Yeah, that just doesn't look like Ragnaros. That does not look like Rag at all. It's pretty ugly. Let's see here. What's the next thing? What do you think of layering? We'll get to that. All right, so there's an interview here. Brian Birmingham and Patrick Dawson. All right. Let's go over that next. There's a disturbing... there is a disturbing... Hold on a second, guys. I gotta shadow ban some people here. Yeah, there was a disturbing amount of like no red on the statue. It was very odd. Very, very odd. Very odd. All right, so this is the interview from Brian Birmingham, Patrick Dawson. The riding system will use the older system with race-based riding skills, not the modern system introduced. Wait, what? Old school ride mounts. Why? 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 What? Why? So, what is the logic? Okay, so let me get this straight. They're going to use the original mount system from the original patch, but they're not going to allow you to use the original fucking mounts. I really want to hear the logic behind this one. I think I heard someone say it before, but man, what the fuck is the logic behind that? Is there a follow-up to that? That's a good idea, though? Dude, you have no idea what you're talking about. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. Extra bag slots. Okay, good. That are okay, good. So I can't even have the Ivory Raptor? Like, why, dude? That doesn't even make any sense. And I'll explain why. If they're going to use the logic... If you have the original collection edition, you will unlock that special CE pet and your classic WoW character. I don't like that. I don't know. I just don't... I don't... Yeah, bye, Greg. Everybody say goodbye to Greg. See you on a new account. Don't forget to subscribe. I don't understand. Like, I don't like that. It doesn't seem authentic to me. Like, this is not vanilla, though. They consistently keep saying this is not vanilla, this is classic WoW. So if it's a new edition of vanilla WoW, why should people... The logic just doesn't make any sense. It's like it's like two different people are trying to control the game. Like, it just doesn't seem like they're on board with a lot of their same logic. Like, this is supposed to be a faithful recreation, yes, but people have been saying, oh, it's just I just don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Man, how much money do you think World of Warcraft Collector's Editions are going to go for now? Wow, that's going to skyrocket on eBay. Dude, you guys want to make some money? Go to some yard sales or something, or go to some like old school store, see if you can pick one up and sell it, because that's going to go for bank. Vito Crostina, dude, you guys are fucking retarded. You honestly, man, honestly, I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. If you don't agree with me, that's one thing. But if you think, dude, if you don't want to get banned, just don't insult me in the chat. It's really that simple. Like, the smart thing to do is just shut up. I'm just teaching you a lesson, man. I'm teaching you about life. Sometimes it's good to just shut your mouth. If you have the original, okay. BFA and Classic updates will likely not overlap or release on the same day. Great. So BFA is going to take Standard over at Classic. The full content schedule will not be revealed before Classic launch. It will be revealed on a phase-by-phase basis. So they're going to release phases based on when people want it. All right. All right, I want to see the logic on this. Yeah, why are these not being in the game? For most of the history of WoW Classic, through 2005 and 2004 and 2005, we had the older mount system. It just felt more authentic to that game to use the older one instead of the one that just laid the groundwork for another expansion. Okay, so why are we not having class design progression? Why are we not having the original talents? And why are we having cross-realm BGs? Anyone? Anyone? What? I'm confused. That's what I mean. The logic is just stupid. Why are we using 112 AV? These devs are retarded. I don't... I just... The logic's all over the place. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. The most thing out of this stream is the logic is all over the place. It makes no sense. It's like there's no direction for Classic. It's like Apple. It's like I see one. It's like Ian Hazakostas is in one ear for Classic WoW team saying, oh, do this, and then Jal and Fuckwad is in his other ear saying this. It's like you can't have you have to have both. You know. Anyway, we aren't putting back the unarmored mounts. We just talked about this recently internally. We know some people are interested in them. Some? I guarantee you, if you took a poll right now, Most people would say they want those unarmored mounts. Do you guys want those unarmored mounts, right? But we don't want to put them in for a limited period of time because we didn't want to influence people through their first leveling experience, especially people coming back for the first time. Oh. I get it. I get it. I get it. Well, let me explain this in red pilled form. At Blizzard, everybody gets a trophy. That's the bottom. That's exactly what they're saying right here. Everyone deserves the mount, which is why they are taking the mount out. That is why. That logic is so stupid. And that's exactly why this fucking thing's gonna fail. Everybody should get the mount. Fuck people that win the game first. Fuck those losers. Oh yeah, did these guys forget? Those mounts are BOE? Did they forget that those mounts are bind on equip? Do they even know that fucking information? Probably not. Probably not. Because they didn't even admit that in this little fucking tidbit here. Oh, we still got a lot to go. Testing and feedback. Oh! Look at this. They weren't really that difficult. If it affects gameplay, we want to make it like it was in vanilla. If it doesn't affect gameplay, it's not as important. That says it all right there, folks. That Can I ask you guys something? Are there other content creators reading this? Because I'm reading this, and I guess I'm looking at it a different way. Am I the first person to read this shit? Because, like, how can you read this and be confident about Classic WoW? I mean, if it doesn't affect gameplay, then it's not important. Isn't the whole... did you not say up here? Did you not... Where is it? From the other thing? You want the authentic... Everything to look the same as it was? Like... I don't understand. Like, how the fuck can you read that sentence and be excited for Classic WoW? And they got... I tell you exactly where they got it from. They got it from Reddit. If it doesn't affect gameplay, then it's not as important. So when you're building... If you're making a cake, should you just say fuck you to the icing on top? I mean, if you're making a cake, isn't the icing and all the little toppings important? Like, if you want to go bring someone a happy birthday cake, I mean, don't you want to make sure it looks good on top when it says, like, happy birthday, Alex? Like, I'm really confused. Yeah, exactly, dude. Everything should be important. Everything. Which makes me worried, man. You want to know why I'm worried? Don't you guys remember in the demo that the animations were wrong? Do you think they're going to change those? The animations don't affect the gameplay, neither do the weather effects, so they're not as important. I got a strong feeling that the weather effects are going to be wrong. I really do. That's a shame, too. That's a real shame, man. That's a real shame. We have a standalone reference build of the game with old code and old data, so we look at that and run it. So you should definitely look at everything, not just the gameplay stuff. We rely on feedback from the community. We have avid fans. Not just players from the community, but Blizzard itself. So why are you making sure only people who are subscribed to you are getting into the beta? I can tell you already that with our internal alpha testing, the amount of time people are putting into this and what they're finding is pretty spectacular. You said you started working on this 2 to 3 years ago, and the internal alpha started 2 months ago. So what the fuck have you been doing? Honestly, what the fuck have these idiots been doing these years? I mean, look at this. In the internal alpha started a couple months ago, right? A month ago or 2 months ago. Now all of a sudden they're saying that what they're finding is spectacular. They use the words pretty spectacular. My God, dude. My God, man. How long have they been working on this? These people are so fucking stupid. I just don't understand. These people are so stupid. Holy shit. Yeah, guys, if you're just going to comment stupid shit, you're just getting shadow banned, so don't even worry about it, dude. Don't even waste your time. Like, Wraith, you can never talk in this channel ever again. Cheers, bud. What topics are you most looking for feedback for during the beta? They don't give any examples. Is there anything else I missed here? Oh, so long. Oh, I hate reading. Guys, don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up. There's 453 of you. If you don't want to donate me shekels, just make sure that you hit the thumbs up on the... think about it this way: if you put more thumbs up, more people come in from the retail WoW community, and they get really butthurt when I say things. So if you do the thumbs up, we get more mad kids in here, and it's hilarious. All right, so. And also, towards the end of the stream, I'm going to give you guys details on what I'm going to, my griefing World PvP guild we're going to do in Classic, where we no longer are taking Classic WoW seriously. So we're going to pick a server and grief the shit out of it. So if any of you are interested in that, by all means, just stay tuned for that. Classic is about playing with friends. Get your friends together and start playing. Actually, no, it's not. Classic is about making friends. Making friends. I know you don't do that in retail WoW anymore, but Classic WoW is about making friends, which is why we don't want layering in, you fucking idiots. Like, they're automatically assuming that people just play Classic and they already have friends. Dude, yeah, true to a degree, but you're playing the game to make friends, idiot. You are literally playing the game to make friends. That's why we don't want sharding. Fucking God, dude. Oh, oh man. Oh, man. God damn, dude. God damn. Oh, they do say it. Okay. Also, try to make new friends. Okay, gotta give them props. I gotta finish reading. They did say try to make new friends. But you can't do that if there's layering. And also, just so we're clear, I suggested a form of layering if it was needed. My idea was layering, but Blizzard took their own twist on it like dumb fucks. Because my idea was have all the servers, and if you really needed to do it, you really needed to in the last minute, better than the other shit, have, for example, Illidan, and then Illidan A, Illidan B, Illidan C. However, in my version, if you pick Illidan B, you can't switch to Illidan C. You're stuck on Illidan B. Get it? So you can't just hop from A to B to C. That was the best solution. How do you fuck that up? Jesus. Modern systems. I really do want to encourage people to use the authenticator, but we couldn't think. Oh boy, guys. Why do you think it's important to use an authenticator in Classic WoW? Why? I'll tell you why. The same reason why you do it in RuneScape. Because those people that sell gold, they're gonna hack your accounts. They're gonna hack your fucking account. So honestly, they should have a way to encourage the use of authenticator. They should. Like, they definitely should. I don't know how they would do it, but that should be a thing, because they're going to have all of these people that are going to be trying to hack into your fucking account and steal your gold and sell it for real life money. I'm just telling you I'm telling you that's what it's going to be like. I'm telling you. Happens in RuneScape, happens in every MMO. And you need to have people use the authenticator. You have to. It's important. Yeah, definitely no extra bag slots. I don't know. What do you guys think that they could give you to promote the authenticator? I have an idea. How about you just not let yourself log in? You can't play the game unless you use the authenticator. There we go. That's what I would do. I would say you're not allowed to play the game unless you have an authenticator in your account. Okay. Well, that just solves the issue for everybody. You're forced to use it. There you go. Back in the classic demo. Even improved models. I hope not. They skipped the question. They did not answer her second question there. If optional, will players be able to... where was it? Or even improved models. And notice how they completely ignored the question. Very interesting. Very interesting. They ignored the question. There are many wonderful community tools that popped up over the course of WoW's history that rely upon the API. Wait, what? Quest or mount tracking? Character gear. Will there be classic support in the API? I'm not very good with this stuff. I don't know. It will be a different API. We already knew that. You wouldn't know if you can... We're starting with our modern code base, and that includes the modern API, but there are 8 APIs that don't make sense for classic. In those cases, we're trying to roll things back to reflect how the game behaved back then. Like what? Cast bars. Hopefully maintenance won't... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's not vanilla Orgrimmar. There should be a bridge where... Where are these pictures from? Oh, this is this Placid Lands? Yeah, okay, this is Netherhold Keep, right? Nether something Keep. Alex, can you finally be happy we made it, dude? Pog? Dude, you're a great example of someone that dies in the first season of The Walking Dead. God help you. God help your soul if World War III comes to this world, man. God help you, dude. I feel bad for your... Do you have a girlfriend? I feel bad for her, dude. She's gonna die day one. I honestly feel bad, dude. I feel bad for your family. Okay, so... Let's continue. This picture here, yeah, you're literally Ned Stark, but beta male version. Could be wrong here. But are those flags supposed to be there? Oh man, I'm being really nitpicky. I'm just trying to. For some reason, are the flags supposed to be there? Where's the bridge of Frightmaster? It's there. See it right there? It's behind the orc. The bridge is there. Bridge is there. Are the flags supposed to be there? Okay. Really trying to analyze, man. I think we're good. What about the other pictures? We didn't really go over the pictures yet. Is this Stormwind? Obviously. Was that it? Panda Cub, are they hinting at something? Oh, the Collector's Edition pets? Stratholm? Curious about your vision for the end game for Classic WoW. BFA has seen a lot of esports growth. Why is this a question? Who did this fucking interview? Who did this? Who did this interview? Was it Tips Out? Who did this? Who? Wowhead did it? We. Okay, so that's Wowhead. You have the perfect time to ask questions, and you ask about esports. You're oh. Then the community will speak to us the best, showing their interest, what they want, what they watch on Twitch, what they do and organize on their own. We're curious to see what the community does in the end game, for example, if they start speedrunning Nax. Well, yeah, probably. That's it? Okay. On to the next one. Yeah, don't worry, guys. This will be uploaded as a VOD. We got WoW Classic footage. Who is this? I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch this. If I hate the person. Who is this? Who usually uses this text? Who is that? Oh, that could be anybody. Who is this? Who? I just don't want to. Who is? Does anybody know whose video this is? It's just Wowhead? – 43 minutes. Has anyone watched this whole thing yet? Is there mobs? I'm looking. I'm looking, dude. I'm looking. I'm looking. Looking. Wait. No. Oh. No. We'll keep going. I did not see any mobs there, though. Sky is wrong. Sky does seem a bit off. Yep. I agree with you. Why is there no mobs in the Barrens? Dude, like, that's a great point, Angus. What did they do for 3 years? Nothing. Maybe they haven't implemented the mobs in the game yet? Yeah, but the mobs were in the Barrens. Remember? In the demo? Is this just like a... Maybe it's just a sandbox? It could just be a sandbox. I'm done fucking... Stormwind. Is there anything important here? No. Okay, there's another one. God, there's so many more. We got 2 more. Claim your character. This is I completely fucking disagree with this shit. I really do. Let's be honest here. This is just a cash grab to get more subs. Like, did they even do this in vanilla WoW? No, I don't think so. Right? Like, what? Yeah, I mean, is it a big deal at the end of the day? I mean, would I still... no, it's not that big of a deal. It's just the fact that it adds to the fucking list, dude. It adds to this giant list of shit I don't like. Like, I just don't understand. If there's any logic I hate from people the most, it's that, honestly. No offense, dude. But come on, man. It's like, oh, well, it's not a big deal, but...
Got a big to exited and resubscribe to WoW.
No, dude.
Extreme motion sickens from torrent. Version in game was extremely depressing. Hope it won't be like that in classic. We'll stay on private until release, but we'll try it for sure.
All right, Carl Johan, thanks for the $5, dude. You're actually my first donation today. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Don't subscribe, please don't. Not yet. Don't do that. Yeah. So thanks for the $5. During this window, you'll be able to create and customize 3 characters in any of the available realms. It's like 2 weeks. Layering and classic. Is there something else I'm missing here? I feel like there was more information that we didn't, like the beta stuff. Where did you guys get information for that? Because I'm not watching a fucking cringe video from while it's out. Wallets out! Where's the wallets? Like, seriously. Like, honestly. Literally. Wallets out for... Wallets out, boys. Wallets out. Wallets out for Wallets out, dude. That should literally be his fucking nickname. Wallets out. Layering. Layering will be the alternative to the sharding tech in classic WoW. In short, sharding is a tech used in retail to different versions of zones based on local populations for zones in an effort to balance players around and create smoother game experiences. However, this technology also separates players and creates awkward phasing situations where players or NPCs suddenly vanish from your screen. And layering won't do that? In order to maintain an authentic classic experience, Blizzard had already previously spoken against the presence of sharding in the game. No, not true. However, as the sharding has been one of the main tools to keep stress periods like patch releases and expansion launches smoothly in recent retail WoW history, they developed an alternative system to deliver the same experience for Classic, which is layering. Instead of... This is basically... I guarantee you that rat fuck lawyer Ian Hazukosis was the one that did this shit. Layering is essentially sharding, guys, with a different name on it to stop you from complaining. That is literally
Remember
what it is.
Remember the guy that donated during the beta to you saying he was watching your streams? With his GF, gonna roll mage and paladin with her. Gonna marry her soon. Wish me luck. Hugs Alex. Wish we could be RL bros.
Your friend donated $5. Hey, thanks, man. Well, you're not going to have any bros anymore. You have a wife. Let me make this clear. Thank you. Thank you. Layering is literally sharding. Instead of balancing players around shards of zones and combining players from multiple realms, layering will allow realms to create a separate instance of themselves to balance. So let me explain this. What this is, for you guys who don't know what it is. Okay? Sharding takes people from other realms. Sharding is basically you take one server. Like take an apple, for example. An apple, right? I wish I had a diagram or something. Like an apple, and you're cutting the apple into pieces. And each piece is, the apple is the server, and each piece, right, is a shard of that server. But you can have a red apple, and the one you just cut was green, and you could have a red apple, and you cut that red apple, and you put pieces of that red apple, those players, into the green apple. Layering takes the green apple, cuts it in all the pieces, but with no red apple. It's the same server. However, the green apple and those pieces, you can have one piece and just hop into another piece. I know it's hard to explain, but sharding is basically what layering is, but with different servers. Layering is sharding, but you're not getting people from other servers. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to be on a server, like let's say Archimond, and there's going to be like 5 or 6 different Archimonds. But you're going to be placed in one of those Archimonds without choice, and you can easily switch between the mini Archimonds. So if somebody is like saying, let's say I'm an Archimond 1 and you're on Archimond 2, and I'm on Archimond 1, and there's a rogue in Red Ridge killing everybody, and I'm like, well, this sucks. Hey, can you invite me to Archimond 2? I go to Archimond 2, I avoid that player experience. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So basically, you're getting 5 mini Archimond servers. It places you on one of them, and you can switch between them as if you're being sharded. That is exactly what it is. Any influencer who tells you otherwise needs to be shot with love. Anyway, let's continue. How long will how long will layering be used? If you dislike layering, worry not. Layering will only be used for a couple of weeks or maybe a month at the Mine to old mounts thing. Will the be spots in your guild for noobs? No, there's no requirements for the guild. I'm gonna explain what the guild is and later on, but it's essentially a griefing guild where we're just going to ninja loot and treat people like shit without breaking the TOS. And we're basically just going to be alpha males and just destroy everything.
I think
Thanks for
layering
$2.
is the opposite of sharding. Instead, mixing peoples from other servers to the same shard. You instance people to reduce population load on the area you're in.
No, dude, your friend donated $5. Thank you, but no, dude, no. That is not what it is, man. So basically, layering is sharding, but sharding takes people from other servers. Layering doesn't do that. However, you can easily switch between the layered servers, and it can easily impact the economy, everything, dude. It is terrible. It is just as bad, if not worse, than sharding. It's bad, man. Like, it's really bad. It ruins the launch experience. It's bad. And all of these content creators are so stupid. They're just so dumb. Like, they're so stupid. And I understand that. I mean, you know, I mean, come on. These are people that literally suck people's dick for a living. I mean, what do you expect? You know, no offense. I don't, you know. It just... How can you pick what layer you're joining? You don't. They pick it for you, dude. That was my suggestion. My suggestion originally was to have layering, but you picked which little layer you had, and you couldn't leave that layer. In Blizzard's view, you don't pick what layer you're on, and you can easily switch between them. That's not vanilla WoW. That's not an authentic vanilla WoW experience. Like, if like one of you guys is my friends in fucking vanilla, and you're on a different layer, you can easily invite me so I can avoid other people on that layer. That's not vanilla WoW. They don't pick it for you. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, dude. Yes, they do. You cannot pick which layer you're on. You don't know what you're talking about. Go back to Reddit. Go back to Reddit and defend Blizzard. I know that's what you love to do. What does the quartering say? He says, like, go rant on Reddit in your, like, 5-6 person fucking 1-bedroom apartment where everybody's fucking blogging online. Yeah, go have fun. Also, keep in mind, it says layering will not happen after Phase 1. Phase 1 could last 3 months. That's what I think too, Mad Manix. I think Blizzard isn't confident in their own hardware. That is exactly it. Blizzard, they said you couldn't switch layer with a party invite. Do you have a source for that? I would love to see that source. Because I was watching Cargoes earlier, and that's not what I heard. I would like to see your source where they say that you can definitely switch with an invite. I don't believe... yeah, I definitely believe that. There's no doubt about it, dude. Now, is there any other things today that I should read that we didn't go over today? Cross-realm BG, I didn't see any of that. Where is that information? Cross-realm BGs and realm transfers. Where do you see that? You were cool with sharding at the start. Layering is actually even better. You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm not watching while it's out. Does anybody have a transcript? They said that everyone in a group... Dude, you're an idiot, dude. Oh my... Holy shit. Some of you guys are really retarded. What you don't understand is that there are going to be people that invite you, and you switch from your layer to theirs. I know you're stupid and don't understand, but I'm repeating it for the 5th time, dude. If somebody invites you, you literally switch your area to go to theirs. I can't explain it more. I don't know what else to say to you. Honestly. Yeah, I'm not. I don't watch classic cuck. I don't watch classic cucks. I don't watch that. Classic cucks? No, no, that's not a thing here. Say there is a very popular raiding guild. Unfortunately, there is an anti-popular guild on the opposing faction. The anti-popular guild knows their raid times and always camps them while they head out to Blackrock Mountain. Can popular guild just find someone on another layer and just phase to that layer? Yes. Yes. That is exactly what is going to happen. Read this comment here. That is exactly what will happen in phase 1. You don't want to be wiped out in Blackrock Mountain? Just have a different account with ready to go with a different layer. That's what I would do. I would just have a second account with a level 1 in Duratar or something, and I would just invite every single person in the raid. Now you're in my layer in Duratar, away from the other guild that's in Blackrock Mountain. You can't defend layering. You just can't do it. Anybody that defends layering is a fucking moron. Like, I'm sorry, you're here, and you think layering is a good idea? You're stupid, man. You're dumb. I can't explain it enough. Like, I really can't. Layering is potential to be worse than sharding. I would say it's worse. They just had a great point on classic cucks. Why not just do layering in 1 to 10? See, that's the problem with classic cucks and Blizzard influencers. They settle too easily. They say, why not just do layering in 1 to 10 or 1 to 20 zones? I have a really good idea, classic cucks. How about we just don't have it at all? Whoa. Wait a minute. That would make too much sense. How about we just don't have it at all? That would make too much sense, wouldn't it? That would make too much sense. Let's just settle and just get half fucked in the ass instead. I fucking hate these people, dude. There's classic cucks, dude. Classic cucks. Paid. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, don't forget to watch the whole VOD. There's a lot of very intelligent thinking going on here that you're not going to get from other channels because they're still at Blizzard's butt. Sounds like paid realm transfers will be in the game from day 1. I don't watch classic cucks. Does anybody know if this is true? Sounds like paid realm transfer will be in the game from day 1. Well, that wasn't in the game from day 1. That was very later on in vanilla. And it had a 6-month cooldown. So why would paid realm transfer be in day 1? Does that mean the shop is in the game? Huh. Much later, they said? Oh, Lance, you're absolutely right, Lance. Absolutely. Of course. That's the other thing. You have to be subscribed to the game, to Battle for Azeroth, to play the beta? Remember when sharding was only supposed to be in the starting zones for the first 2 weeks? Now it's for the entire first content phase all over the map. Yep. 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 You know what the meta is going to be leveling up in STV? I'll tell you what the meta is. Do you guys want to know what the meta is going to be? People are going to dual box 2 accounts. they're going to have a level 1 orc or a level 1 human logged in, and whenever they go back getting ganked in STV, I'm going to just invite myself on the level 1, and I'll be in a different shard, and I'll be able to kill my quest NPC. Because, am I right? Is that not going to be the meta? I mean, honestly, think about it. That's literally going to be the meta. I mean, I'm just going to have a level 1 character, and I'm just going to invite myself whenever I'm in trouble. That's literally what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. I mean, that's genius. There you go, guys. You want to level fast? Just have a level 1 on a fucking other monitor and invite yourself whenever you're in trouble. There you go. There you go. That's why layering sucks. That's another great point. It's very minor, but I'll never understand this. Is why are they releasing Classic during the period that people go back to school? That's a great point. I'll never understand that. I mean, why not release it during the summertime that they said? I mean, when nobody's in school, wouldn't that make sense for people to play the game more? I'm curious. Do you guys think general chat will be across all layers? I would assume so, right? If it's going to be the same server, it's going to be the same general chat. Oh my god, can you just imagine that? Talking in general chat, and let's say you're in general chat in Stranglethorn Vale, and someone needs a group member for like Bangladesh, and he invites you, and you're just seeing people phase in and out everywhere because they're inviting people for group quests. Can you imagine that, man? Like, how do people think this is a good idea? It literally blows my mind. This is awful. Like, that's literally what it's going to be. I mean, you're just going to have people phasing in and out because people are going to be inviting each other. Will Orgrimmar be layered? Wow. Think about that one. Do you guys want to play Vanilla WoW where Orgrimmar is layered like 5 times? Can you imagine that, man? You're playing classic WoW, Vanilla WoW server, and you go to Orgrimmar and you're seeing all these people that aren't there. All these people are talking and you can't even see it. Like, how is that authentic? How is that how is that immersive? Like, think about it. Like, that's the thing, man. We went from sharding in the starting zones to sharding the entire world. Think about it. You're being sharded the entire world, and you can't switch the layer yourself. Are we even going to be able to know which layer people are on? That's a great point. Like, am I going to be able to know if, like, you're on layer 2 and I'm on layer 1? Like, am I going to be able to know? Honest question: are you cutting? You look lean. I'm not cutting, but I'm also bulking. And I guess what's the word called? It's like restructuring. I forgot what it's working very well though. I forgot what it's called. It's like someone will say in chat. It's called like something. It's like when you lose fat, but you also gain muscle in a small it's like a rebuild period. Recomp. Yeah, there you go. I'm recomping. It's working very well. So basically, you're in a sense you're changing the fat into muscle back. Yeah. See, this is the problem, dude. The same people getting emotional over layering are the same people who would cry when they can't reach level 3 in 2 hours. Man, like, do these people ever, like, think for themselves? Just sit down and think, man. That's the other crazy thing, too, that no one's talking about. You need an active sub to get into the beta, but it's not guaranteed. You know what that's like? That's like going to 7-Eleven or a gas station and paying money to obtain a lottery ticket. What the fuck? Dude, I don't know. How are people not mad about that? Like, what? How are people not upset that you're literally have to pay money to get access to a beta that you're not guaranteed to get, and it's a small chance? It's like literally gambling. It's cheap, but you're supporting the evil empire, dude. And not only are you supporting the evil empire, you're literally supporting Battle for Azeroth. You're paying to get in a queue. $15, who cares? Man, I would love to see what your guys' lives look like. I would love to see your life where you can just burn a $20 bill. Like, seriously, that's what you're basically doing. You're taking a $20 bill out of your wallet and lighting it on fire. Like, especially after the $50 demo, how can you defend that? Alex deletes comments he doesn't like on posts. No, dumbass Linda. Listen, you cunt. I don't delete comments that disagree. I delete comments that tell me to go, like, fuck myself and shit, which is completely fair game. If you have a disagreement, like saying, oh, I disagree, I like fucking layering, that's fine. But if you say, I like layering, you're a fucking fag, then I'm gonna ban you. Like, so go fuck yourself. Why would I keep you here? Like, if you're gonna call me shit, I'm gonna fucking ban you. Why the fuck would I keep you here? Get the fuck out of here. Blizzard doesn't care about people like you. They care about the people posting dude who cares lol or who they are caring to. Dude, it's so spot on. Oh my god. Dude, that is just spot on. Like, that's just so spot on. Blizzard doesn't care about people like you. They care about people who post shit like dude who cares lol. God, that's exactly right. There you go, right there. There you go, right there. Man, this channel's dead. If this channel's dead, why is it the first time I'm streaming in like a month, I have 500 viewers? The channel's not dead. Go fuck yourself, you fucking cunt. You fucking. I bet that's not even a woman. I bet that's her fucking son. You fucking loser. Post on your mom's fucking YouTube account. They like to hear you cry. Dude, I complain all the time. Doesn't mean I'm upset. I complain at work. I complain everywhere. You should see me driving. I complain about everything. I have a comment on everything. Doesn't mean I'm upset. Hey, give a shit, dude. After this, I'm gonna go work out and probably watch Netflix and talk to Tinder bitches. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm just here ranting on stream. Have you heard anything about weather effects in Classic? Probably not going to be ended. Have seen very few people point out how layering is extremely bad for world PvP, which is the most organic during phase 1. Are you subbing just to have a chance at... Oh, God, no. Guys, please don't do that. Holy fuck. Guys, please don't do this. Do not subscribe to Blizzard for that... Oh, God, dude. Don't. Oh, man, dude. I mean... If you are going to do that, can you at least go on BFA and just grief people like before you... Can you... If you're gonna do that, at least go on BFA and just shit talk people, dude. Like, tell them they're fucking losers for playing it. Like, that's all I ask, man. At this point. But you really shouldn't resub, man. Like, a chance to be in the beta? Who cares, dude? Just watch it on YouTube. Like, the beta's not even important. What? 1,000? What? Oh, God, here we go. I mentioned. Uh-oh. I mentioned here. Uh-oh. I have been mentioned. Alex was right. You know what, dude? I'll help you out here. You're only negative 13 now. You're only negative 13 now, dude. You're not. You got one. Jesus, Alex was right. Is there even a point in buying the game, not just going back to private servers? Honestly, if layering as bad as it sounds, private servers can steal the legit VAT. Yeah. Watching my Twitch, dude. What? My Twitch streamers? Oh God, he uses the word my. Oh God, my Twitch streamers. My. The private servers appear to be way off. All mobs resistances are off, and one or two abilities are not even being used. Popular grind spots like the Fire Rock and Tannerus are no longer a thing since they all cast a fireball. Okay, so go spread your negativity on the private servers, please. Okay. See this comment here? Go spread your negativity on the private servers. This is why I'm making a guild on Classic. I'm just gonna we'll talk more about it before the stream ends. About just griefing these losers. I want to make a guild on a random server and just do everything I can, everything I possibly can to make sure this guy has a bad experience. Like, I don't know what server he'll be on. There'll be tons of these guys. I don't know if they're going to be on it's going to be on a PvP server, but I want to make sure this guy has a bad experience. I do. I want to go out of my way to make sure he has a bad day. I literally hate people like this. You're going to get banned? No. See, that's the catch. If you're in the guild, my main advice is to not talk in the game ever. You should only talk in Discord. That's the difference. That is the big thing. You can't just go on Classic WoW and go up to someone and say, I fucking hate you, I hope you die, because then they're just going to get you banned and they're going to mass report you. You have to say those things in Discord. You can't talk in the game. But people like this guy they are a fucking loser. I honestly hate people like this. I do. I want to go out of my way to make sure their life is more sad. Wow, people are upvoting people saying that they don't like this. So is this, what's the consensus? Because I've been at work all day. What is the consensus here? Are people Alex, I think you're the loser, TBH. Dude, your username is literally little N-word. No hard R. Like, really? So 80% of chat is saying it's not a big deal. 80% of people? Yeah. The setup required to jump layers via a friend inviting you to a group is not a realistic thing to worry about. Wow. Wow. Most people don't want layering at all. I was watching all the viewers complain in every classic stream chat, even the classic cucks. Well, classic cucks are going to defend Blizzard no matter what. You have to understand that. Classic cucks will be on Blizzard's side. Classic cucks are basically the Qyburn to Cersei. Like, if Qyburn is loyal to Cersei, classic cucks are loyal to Blizzard. Classic cucks are literally 3 Qyburns, dude. Honestly. Literally. Layering is cancer and exploitable. Nonsense. It's all but a requirement to be able to play in the starting zones. You are a retard. This is a great example of somebody that probably watches Classic Cucks. It's not just the starting zones, bud. It's the entire Azeroth, bud. This is not how it will work at all. Stop with that crap. A layer is an entire continent with 2 to 3k players. This isn't like sharding, where it is easy to jump between them and multiple shards exist. What an idiot. I don't think these people understand what layering is. Do we need to use, like, I don't think these guys understand that layering is exactly what that does. I mean, you invite somebody to your lair. How hard is this to understand? Yeah, I'm fine with layering. Call me a casual. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I was very against sharding, but I actually think layering is a reasonable compromise. Really? Why? How could you be very against sharding, but you think layering is a reasonable compromise? How? It's the same fucking logic. Dude. Guys, for the millionth time, just so you know, if you're just tuning in, listening again, layering is sharding. Except with layering, you don't have people from other servers. It's still sharding. You can literally hop shards still with layering. You can literally go to someone else's lair. They just changed the word. And these people are falling for it. It's a different name, so it's different? I don't get why people are so hostile to layering. Or waiting 2 hours for Hogger to spawn? How about waiting 2 hours for a dungeon? Yeah, you're gonna bitch about that too, I bet, right? Right? Holy shit, dude. I'm getting autism, man. It's honestly smart. You basically create mini servers split up initially in a sense, but then once the hype goes down, you end up in a way combining the mini ones into the regular one. They completely ignore the point of hopping the layers. I do think it's better. Well, you know, is it better than Shard? It might be better in a sense, but it's still horrible. It's still fucking awful. You know, the logic still applies. They're both horrible. What do you propose they do? My solution, well, first of all, the obvious solution that nobody ever discusses because, you know, people are just really stupid. Create more servers. That is the, that's the first solution. Make more servers than necessary. Yeah. Or have an open beta and see how many people are going to play. That would be my first solution. My second solution would be what I suggested before, which would be make all the servers and then have 3 sub-servers for each one, which is layering, but have Archimond A, B, and C. So you can have Archimond A, Archimond B, Archimond C. You, knowing before you roll on one of those servers, or knowing in the future, the Archimond A, B, and C will be merging together once Phase 1 ends. But in this case, if you roll on Archimond B with your friends, you cannot go to Archimond A or Archimond C. You're stuck on Archimond B. With layering, you can change from Archimond B to Archimond A and avoid contact with other people. It's really that simple. That's all they had to do, but they're stupid. They are fucking stupid. They are literally going to allow you to... They are so stupid. I don't know what else to say, really. Not to mention, no unarmored mounts? Why? Their logic for that was so stupid. No unarmored mounts. Man, I can't have an Ivory Raptor in vanilla because everybody deserves the Ivory Raptor, and because they're not going to be 60 in time, that So nobody gets it? Wow. 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 I'm being punished for playing the game and wanting one of the cooler mounts. And fucking Jeff, the gamer dad, who regrets not having an abortion, takes 5 months to level. And because Jeff, who should have aborted his kid to play WoW, can't get the mount, I have to suffer for it. Okay. Because Jeff didn't pull out, I'm suffering. Okay. Alright. Alright. Makes sense. Do you hate kids? No, I don't hate kids at all. But if you're a gamer dad, you have no right to complain because you're the one who decided to have kids. So, I mean, if you have a response, I mean, look at me. I work a lot more than I used to. I work a lot, and you don't see me asking for changes, do you? Do you see me asking for changes? No, no, because I'm not a piece of shit. That's why I'm not a piece of shit loser. Will I play? Okay, so we'll talk about this before I head out here. We'll talk about, God, man. I have like 3 Tinder messages and like 3 Bumble messages that I have to read. I don't even know what they look like.
But will you play?
Kurt A donated $2. Thanks for the $2, man. Will I play? So here's my plan for playing. I'm going to be playing on US, or I've already beat the game on private. That was enough for me. I killed Kel'Thuzad, and that was enough. That was great. It's fantastic. Anyway, so my plan is, as someone who hates, I like you guys. If you're here, you're woke. If you're watching the stream and you like it, you're obviously woke. You're an intelligent human being. You're not a classic cuck. So you guys are fine. But the classic WoW community is the most blue-pilled, beta male, soy boy, this is the classic WoW community. This guy right here. Literal no testosterone, soy boy, weak, pathetic, spineless, no values. This guy is literally the embodiment of classic WoW. Literally. So my plan is to roll on a PvP server, make a guild. We're going to have a Discord for the guild, and we're just going to make people's lives miserable. We're going to go on a random server, PvP server, Horde, and we're not going to play the game seriously. We're just going to play casually, because I'm just going to play casually. And I want to make people cry so much that they post on Reddit and report us and make a big deal. I want to be famous on Classic for literally ruining people's lives. That is literally what I want to do. I literally hate people that play this game. Right? I think they're pathetic losers. I see most of them as Redditors that have they just like this guy that you're seeing on screen right now. This guy right here, the crying Star Wars guy. That is literally 95% of the classic WoW community. 95%. I mean, look, this guy probably watches Classic Cucks, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make guild. We're just gonna ruin people's experiences. But the thing is, you know, you can't break the terms of service, which is tough. You know, you can't just go up to people and say things. I mean, it's 2019. You can't do certain things. You know, you just can't do it. So I don't know what the guild's gonna be called yet, but you know, I'll let you do whatever you want. We're playing it very casually. Do whatever you want. So you can ninja loot. You can. Is loot trading still in the game? We can ninja loot. We can kill civilians. We can kill camp towns all day. We can kill people over and over. Just make sure whatever we can do, infiltrate guilds and ruin their experiences. We could easily just we can take 5 of us one day and just infiltrate a random guild that is entirely BJW, Blizzard Justice Warrior, and just cause drama and havoc. You know, it could be anything. And if you want to make a faction or a splinter guild on like your EU server or wherever, we can all talk together and make ideas of how to ruin people's experiences on Classic. That is pretty much my goal. I think I'm just going to be a Red Ridge boss. I'm gonna gank people. I'm gonna gank lobbies. I'm gonna grief, ninja loot, do everything I can to, again, just to ruin people like this, the Redditors, and all of the people playing, help ruin their experience and have fun while I get my nostalgia and peace out. I've already completed the game. I don't give a shit. So I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna chill in Orgrimmar. I'm gonna have my nostalgic peace. I ain't taking it seriously, and I'm just gonna help ruin people's experiences and have fun and have a social experience. So if that sounds interesting, you should stay tuned, and join that. And yeah, it should be a good time. Should be a good time. Anyway, Q&A before I go. Anybody have any questions? Have I played Final Fantasy 14? No. I don't like anime. Please talk about how you can now summon from inside an instance. Wait, what? Still need more maturing? You need a ban, bro. Opinions on new Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones season 8 is awful. If you think the new Game of Thrones season is good, you're probably this guy right here. That's you. Good luck ruining other people's games while they peace out into another layer. Well, we'll figure it out. He hates everything. So funny. No, actually, no. I don't hate everything. I like ice cream. I like boobs and girls and working out and Star Wars. I like food. I like a lot of things. Guild name ideas. I was thinking of naming the guild private server players. So when the guys who got really mad at private servers for playing on an illegal server, they're getting ganked by a private server player. But there's gonna be like more name options, obviously. I think that would be hilarious personally, like just to kill retail WoW players and have the guild private server player. Wouldn't that be great? I'd love it. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. I mean, just private server player. Can you do a second guild at EU? Nah, one of you guys is gonna have to do it, and you'll be a sister guild. Why do I have a picture of wallets out? Why haven't I been invited to... Do you think Steven Spielberg would have been invited to Hitler's birthday? No, I don't think so either, dude. Can you give me tips on heal? Okay. What's my drink of choice? Probably something like light, like Bud Light or something. Who's the subhuman soy boy on the screen? That's all of our classic WoW. That's literally the embodiment of the classic WoW subreddit. Literally. Do you think Blizzard will sneak sharding past phase 1? It's entirely possible. Imagine supporting class. Oh, there's Norman. Loved you. Norman. I always wish I knew who Norman was. Uplifting. I have my life's very busy, man. I have a very busy life right now. I have way too much shit going on. I'm surprised I even streamed today, to be honest with you, but I did, because this stream was what you've been waiting for all day. Obviously, this opinion matters the most. Why do you want to ruin experience for others? Because I hate people like you, dude. I just do. I'm trying to help you grow up, man. I'm trying to help you understand that there's gonna be people out there that hate you, and I hate you. I just hate you, man. I'm sorry, but I just don't like you. Think you're a loser. This stream is what keeps me killing myself. Dude, I love you, dude. Oh, that's a great... See, I have more respect for that guy than you. I honestly, dude, that guy right there, that guy that's at the comment, this guy that said, this stream is what keeps me from killing myself. I respect that guy more than you fucking loser. That makes me wonder why I don't like certain people. I have every right to not like somebody. I have every right not to. You looking swole? I am looking swole. I've been doing pretty good lately. What happened to the Alex who made videos? You act like a man child? Damn, man. That really got me. Someone made a thread about you, Alex, in US forums, so yeah. What is it? I'm gonna look it up. What is it? What is it? Yeah. Is it on the classic subreddit? Where is it? I don't... Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this. It's real. Oh, God. This is why I'm making the guild. This is why I want to make the guild. Do you understand? This is exactly why I'm making the griefing guild, because I want to make people like this mad, dude. This guy is a joke. 2 minutes into his stream confirms it. He should not be allowed access to Classic after all his hate towards the devs that put hard work into. Yeah, all that hard work for the last 3 years, bud. All that hard work. Add tips out in Method Josh. What? I bet you all go to college at UC Berkeley. Oh, God. No, I just recognize a dick when I see one. Also, I don't spend my whole life sitting on the forums. Who cares about post count in 2019, honestly? Dude, it's obvious you just made this account. There's only 2 posts. See, dude, why can't people be like this guy? I love this guy. Why can't people just be like this guy? I am no fan of Alex's, but meh. I am in no position to judge either. He is passionate, but he lets his passion cloud his judgment. So basically he is a Sith, I guess. Dude, this guy doesn't even like me and I want to be his... Dude, I just love this comment. Why can't people be like this guy? And he's a panda. Like, that guy gets my respect more than anybody that I've banned today. Am I a Sith? Siths do deal in absolutes. That is me. You just got banned from R Classic WoW. I want to be banned from R Classic WoW. If you post my stream on R Classic WoW, you'll definitely get banned. Does it actually matter? Blizzard is not giving them anything. They're only getting to view the beta alpha. Oh, this guy doesn't know who I am. Dude, why do people say I never played vanilla? I definitely did play vanilla. My balls just didn't drop then, though. I definitely played. I've even showed proof. Shit. I showed my characters. I showed my fucking... I showed my BC characters. I showed my subscription history. People still think I started in Mist of Pandaria. I will never understand this, dude. Shit. I could probably interview my mother. I could probably get bank statements from 2004, and people thought I would fucking... I probably faked them. They probably would think that I got a fake actor for my mom. Like, they're so stupid. Streamers should not be given priority treatment or any attention by Blizzard, period. Duh, you're exactly right. Like, you're exactly right. They definitely shouldn't. Ban Tally, Alex can... Dude, what is with these... Oh my... Who are these people? Well, dude, these guys are awesome. There we go. What else is on the forums today? What else we got here? What a great thread. I love this thread. Is there more responses yet? This is my favorite thread so far, dude. Maybe pandas are okay. Oh, we got a Blizzard post. We'll elaborate on this whole thing later, but wanted to let people know it would happen, and hopefully it makes it so you can play... Useless post. Well, here's the thing, dude. I'm like Kylo Ren, but I don't have the Knights of Ren, dude. I'm literally like the only content creator Blocked by Trade Chat, blocked by Tally, blocked by Mr. Loser Reviews, Sellout Reviews, blocked by Tipset, but Wallets Out. Dude, I'm blocked by everybody. I'm even blocked by, like, Josh Allen. I want to be... I'm blocked by... Who can you say has been blocked by all of the influencers? Yours truly. I am proud. That is a badge of honor. Do you understand? That is a literal badge of honor to be blocked on Twitter. Oh, Tally as well. Blocked by Tally. Oh, all of those champions of Blizzard. I'm blocked. I think Josh Allen blocked me because I said something really bad that I probably can't repeat. It was when NOS shut down. I know what I said. I don't know if I should repeat it though. I think I said, like, get a haircut. Not very nice word after that. And then he just blocked me. Do you see yourself as a positive person or a negative? I see myself as a person that, realistic. I'm not an idiot. Started with the F. I'm a realist. I'm a realistic person, which is why you should subscribe to the channel. But I think I've lost subs, which I don't care. Yeah, I've lost about 35 subscribers. So we've lost about 35 soy boys today. Oh, well, sorry. Is there more posts on this? How can I update? I love this thread. We need more posts here. It's a great thread. You guys should see the girl I went on a date with on Friday, man. Oof, dude. Damn, dude. I wish I had a picture. I honestly, if I would I wish I could show a picture. He's whiny and insufferable. Not that bad. Can you explain why everybody hates Alex? I have no idea why. Jealousy. It's a big time jealousy thing. People are pretty much upset because I have pretty much always been right about World of Warcraft. I've been here from the beginning, and they're jealous. I mean, I've literally been here since December 2004. I mean, they're really pissed. They're jealous. They're mad nerds. They get really butthurt. Shit. I don't know. They're just really butthurt nerds, dude, that post on Reddit all day, and you know, what are you gonna do? I'm actually a very nice person, believe it or not. I am a very nice person in real life. I'm also very quiet. Well, not very quiet. I would say I'm like an introvert, but I'm more confident. I'm a confident introvert. Well, that's the other reason why I like streaming is because I don't have to worry about my phone. You know? I'm focused on you guys. We could do something fun. We could I wanted to do the rankings. What was that? What's that ranking website with all the dungeons and shit? What's it called? We could do that. I haven't done that. I was gonna do a video on it, but I decided not to. It's like this graph with you can Asmongold? Asmongold's a sellout loser. Asmongold used to be fine when he used to bash Blizzard all the time. He was very independent, and then he started streaming on Twitch, and I really liked that Twitch money, and literally became a sellout piece of shit. He is a sellout, dude. Like, top fives, he is top 5 sellouts, dude. He's not as bad as Towie, but man, he is literally a sellout, dude. I can't tell you enough of that guy. I cannot. He has sold out hard. Classic Cucks, dude, listen. Why do you think Classic Cucks hate me so much? Because I knew them each individually before they became Classic Cucks. I've talked to Wallets Out many times. I talked to S-Fond and Stay Safe many times. Why are they so butthurt about me in this channel? I'll tell you exactly why. Because I know the truth about them. They're fucking sellout losers. I cannot tell you enough. Why do you think everybody from S-Fond's guild hated him? Do you think it was for no reason? Why do you think all of the people, when S-Fond's guild broke up on private servers and they switched to Grizzly and other guilds I was in, they all shit-talked S-Fond, every single one of them. Do you think it was just for no reason? Anyway. What else? I don't think there's anything wrong with making money from video games. I don't think so. It's the way they go about it, dude. You know who I respect the most, probably, of them all, who I think is one of the most real people on Twitch? Who I personally think... Who do you guys think... I haven't watched him a lot, so I could be wrong, obviously. But I've watched him enough to get a good sense of somebody. And the one person that I think is probably one of my favorite streamers on Twitch is Summit. Summit, without a question. Just watch Summit. Summit makes money playing video games, and he's just real. Summit is like one of the most real people on Twitch. He is by far one of the most real people on Twitch. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. You know, Summit is by far one of the most OG people on Twitch. Summit has no backbone though. That's possible. Wreckful, I never really watched him. I don't think he's as bad as the other ones though. Cargos was in Discord saying some things. Yeah, Cargos is a real one. I don't know about some of the other ones though lately, but Cargos at least is he seems to I think he seems he does seem real. Yeah, Cargos isn't happy. Oh, I'm gonna ask you guys something. Do you guys believe that Tips Out countdown to classic drama? There is something. Oh man, I shouldn't. There is something I know that I can't. I can maybe hint at it. I can hint at it, but I can't tell you what it is. But there is something that I know that you guys do not know about the classic WoW content creators. And well, okay, let me explain this. Do you guys think that all of the classic WoW content creators are on the same page? Do you think they're all friends? I think it's pretty obvious that there is a divide between, I'd say, about half and half. I think half of them are up Blizzard's ass, and I think the other half are maybe 1% up Blizzard's ass, but not to the degree of Classic Cucks, right? And I'm telling you that there is a reason why those people do not get along, and I know the reason, and it's not surprising, but I'll tell you what, it all relies on money. And when I heard this story, I was not surprised. And I'll give you, and I believe it. I believe this. There was this guy. He posted on the Classic WoW subreddit that there was a rift between Josh from Countdown the Classic and Tips Out. And I believe it. And I'm going to tell you why. Why did Josh from Countdown the Classic have all of these known people on his podcast, but none of the Classic Cuck people? That's very odd, right? Don't you think it's a little odd how he would have like Kevin Jordan and Mark Kern and really known people on this podcast, but the Classic Cuck people never went on it? The story is, and the rumor is that he did invite them, but there was a huge rift because they refused to go on because they proclaimed that they were more important than his podcast and that their podcast was better than his, and that there was a huge spat in emails. I believe it completely. I do. And the reason why I believe it completely is because I heard months ago of a similar story between other content creators that I do not want to share. And what I heard was it was sad. It wasn't, I wasn't even really that mad about it. I was just sad. I was like, you know what, man? I don't really want to make money. I don't want to like I don't want to make content or any of that if this is what it's going to be like, you know? It was one of those stories like I heard like that. It was just so like sad, man. Gerg's donated $2. Give us more. Oh, man, I didn't give us more alpha advice. We're getting haunching. Maybe in a little bit. It's all about money, dude. Like it's not even. I'm not even shit talking, man. It's literally all about money, and this story revolved around money. It was really sad. It did involve Tips Out, yes. Yes, it involved Tips Out and money. Basically, there was a proposition for something down the line for something, and Tips Out didn't want to do it because they didn't offer him enough money. Now, again, this is just, it's not like confirmed or anything. This was just a story I heard from a few months ago that two different people told me differently. So I find that very hard to believe if it wasn't true, right? Two different people from two different categories of known. It was just like one person that I knew from a World of Warcraft guild and another person that was a content creator, and I didn't know each other. So why would two of those people have the same story? It didn't make any sense. So obviously it was probably true. And at that time I was just like, man, I don't want to be involved with any of these people more than I already did. Because if it goes that deep and it's just classic people, just imagine how deep it goes with the other people, man. Just imagine. Imagine. But I swear on my life that I'm not lying about that. Like, I literally swear on my life. Now, obviously, it could be wrong, but I mean, I don't understand why two different people would lie about it. I have that same story that have no connection to each other. I can't tell you what the money was for or what it was, but it was a proposition made to Tip about something, and he was like bragging about his influence and saying that he wasn't getting enough money from it, so he didn't want to be involved. But again, I mean, I'm not lying about it. It's too random anyway. Why would I make that up? Yeah, Kerr knows what it is. It's just very sketchy. I've always said that these people are sketchy. They're very obsessed with money, and just how it is. They want to make money off of Classic WoW, which is reasonable, but you know, the way you come off is very disingenuous. It's like, why not like be 80% happy for the game and 20% about the money? Why does it have to be like 50-50? You know? I'm not obsessed with anything, Soup Stain. We're just talking. It's called life. Go outside your house. We're not allowed to speak.
Any updates on Pantheon?
Jesus Christ. Tricky Crow. Donated $50. Any updates on Pantheon? I think I'm going to stop covering Pantheon. I talked about this before, but I'm not really thrilled with some things. Thanks for the 50 though, man. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm just not really thrilled with some things that I've kind of lost interest, to be honest. And I hope it works out. And I hope it's good, but I've kind of lost interest. I think the development. I think that it's just really slow, and not like, you know, just in general. It's just that, you know, public information, it just seems a little slow. I don't really like watching Shroud because I don't know. I've tried watching them, but it's just I don't know. Here's a gold nugget for you, Alex. Summit once said he wanted Transmog for Classic. Still like him? Oh, I mean, I don't doubt it. I don't hate somebody that's going to have an opinion like that. I hate people. I think it's a stupid opinion. I mean, I am more. I hate it when people say their opinion and insult. You know, that's more of. Will there be a different section for WoW Classic on Twitch? Yeah, probably because Tally needs to survive. Tally needs to feed his fucking. Tally needs to support his 5K cows a day. He needs to afford those Domino's pizzas. Where the fuck is he eating dead? Yeah, I could do some tier ranking if you guys want. What's the website called? What is it called? What's It's like a ranking site that people are using. I forgot somebody knows what it's called. It's about tier ranks or some shit. Tier maker, yeah, right. Tier maker, classic, wow. Let's see. Classic, wow. Nothing pops up, nice. World of Warcraft. Let's see what pops up here. World of Warcraft classic streamers. Should we do it? Oh man. Oh, this would be great. This is great content here. Oh, this is great. Okay, you guys ready? Been waiting all your life for this. You've been waiting all your life for this. Here you go. All right. Oh boy, this is gonna be fucking fun. All right. Woo. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be good. Ooh, man. Oh man. Well, there we go. Oh God. Oh shit. Well, you gotta put all the classic cucks at the least one. With tally, that's tally level. Used to like Aladar, but Aladar sided with the classic cucks, bud. Peo, you as well. Peo, the problem with you, Peo, you're just not loyal. Asman, same. Connell, same. This guy, same. That's class cuck as well. Class cuck. I think this guy's a class cuck. I don't know who this is. Who is this? I don't know who that is. I also don't know who that is. I don't know who that is either. Class cuck. Who are these people here? On the bottom here. These bottom three. I don't know who these people are. Don't like him at all, but at least he's not a classic cuck yet. Well, yeah, I'll put him in classic cucks. Gusu? I don't know who that is. Okay, the last one's here. Preach is a classic cuck. The last one standing. These are all not going in D. These ones are not going D. I got to figure out where they're going. But these are all not D. Man. Hamster Wheel, I've had some beef with him, but he's never sold out. And I think I'd put him in the A tier. I'll put North C, Monkey News B, Def Camp A, Cargo's A, Joanna A. There we go. That's my list. That is canon. There you go. Now, we're missing some. We're missing Poongoon, Frostadamus. Frostadamus, I would... I'd put Frost at C, and I would put Poongoon at B. The reason why I put Frost at C, I don't think he's a bad guy. I just don't think he is independent enough from Blizzard. So he would be C. That is the list. There you go. I would also put Countdown to Classic at A. Well, this isn't content creator list, remember. This is streamer list. This is streamer list. This isn't content creator list. So you have to keep that in mind. These are streamers. Poongoon played Warmane. True, he did, but he's nowhere near as bad as D. Anyway, what's the next one? Lavos would be A. Let's see here. World of Warcraft Classic YouTubers. That's the same one. Oh, this one has Frost. Eh. Brian Goodman, are you mad at the D list because they are better than you? Yes, yes, Brian. Yes. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian. Yeah. Rate the dungeons. Drinking Crow again. Jesus, dude. This guy is giving me so much fucking money, dude. Oh, man, dude. Thanks, man. Jesus. He says, which ones are the sellouts and soy boys?
Which ones are the sellouts and soy boys? All in classic cucks.
Every single person in D is a sellout. Every single one. Well... I don't think McConnell's a sellout. Towley's definitely a sellout. Stay Safe's a sellout. Esfon's a sellout. Wallet's Out's definitely a sellout. Aladar's a sellout. Peyo's a sellout. Asmongold's a sellout. I don't think McConnell's a sellout. I just think he's a moron. Soda Poppin' is a sellout. This guy's a sellout. I don't remember his name, but he definitely is a sellout. This one too. Nixium's tough. I honestly think he's getting paid by Elder Scrolls Online. I don't think that's true though. You never know. He's also classic cuck, so he's got to go D. He's had some good moments, but doesn't make up for the other stuff. This guy, classic cuck, Mr. This fucking guy, don't even get me started. Does anyone remember the fact, how come nobody remembers that this guy promoted World of Warcraft private servers that like scammed you for like beta keys? I guess nobody remembers that. And he, you know, it's just, I fucking hate him, dude. I honestly just can't stand him, man. Like, this guy has been selling out for years, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, I just... Alright, what else we got here? World of Warcraft major patches? I don't want to do this. I think that's it. Asmon. What does S even stand for? That's a great point. I don't know. Special? What does S even stand for? I don't even know. I just know it's the highest one. Do WoW expansions? Superb. Did you hear Wallet's out trying to validate beta gameplay as harder than private servers? Well, I mean, dude, it probably is. Just not to the degree he's saying, because he's never played. OG's very knowledgeable. Probably more knowledgeable than me in certain spots. But he has some really strange opinions sometimes, and I don't understand it. I really don't. He just has some very strange opinions. Like, I saw a picture of him defending the layering, and I was just like, I don't understand. You know, especially PvPers. If you're a PvPer, you should be completely against the layering. I'm honestly stunned. I'm stunned that a PvPer would be okay with layering. I'm stunned. I don't get it. Where is the information about cross-realm BGs? Hold on a second, guys. Wallet's out. Layering is sharding. It is spot on sharding, except in layering, you're not seeing people from other servers. It's the same exact principle. It's awful. It's literally awful. I cannot be in Classic WoW. And the fact that they're having sharding for the entire zones is even worse. Originally, it was just sharding for the starting zones. Now we're having sharding for all of Azeroth. It's even worse, dude. It's actually, I can't believe it. Like, I thought that they were going to take the sharding out. What they did was made it even worse. It's like they're retarded. I don't know. I just think maybe they're retarded. Honestly, that's my only assumption, is the devs are retarded. Is there any other explanation? That's the only one I can think of. They must be retarded. I don't know. Yes, they're putting sharding in the entire game for the first phase. They are completely retarded. Yes. So, with layering, I can invite you, if you're on another layer, and join your layer just like sharding, and hide from gankers. Pretty fucking awful, man. And they're doing it for the entire world. And you got pretty much all of these retards in the D list here supporting it. All of these, mostly these people, for the most part, I believe, all of these people support layering. What's your thoughts on people at launch rushing out and buying all the limited vendor gear items, and how will gear respawn timers David, thanks for the $5, man. Most people don't really do that.
Alex, what's your thoughts on people at launch rushing out and buying all then limited vendor green gear, and how will gear respawn timers affect players?
I don't know, man. Most people don't buy the vendor gear. It's more of an issue in BC. Oh, I gotta call this guy out here. Where was your comment here? I'm gonna obliterate this guy with fire. Where is he? Where are you? Where's your comment? I'm looking. John, how long do you plan on playing? Damn, you can't handle a couple of months. If you go to the store, bro, and you buy a 6-pack of donuts, and 2 of the donuts are rotting, would you complain about it? Because I would. I would ask for a return. You're an idiot. You're an actual idiot, man. You're retarded. I just don't know what else to say. Like, I mean, if I go to Taco Bell and get 6 tacos and 2 of them aren't filled, I shouldn't complain about it. Stupid fucking idiot. Layering is good. It stops the server from crashing on launch and puts us with our friends when we join parties anyway. Hey, idiot. What about the people you make friends with that aren't your friends to begin with? Man, shut the fuck up, Corcus. You wish you had 1% of the people watching me watch your streams. Literally 1% you'd be begging for. Layering is only for a couple of months. Only? You realize the first few months is Molten Core and Blackrock Mountain fucking PvP? You can meet the people. Dude, oh my god, dude. What is wrong with you? You can meet the people on your layer. You can't meet the people on the other layer that are going to be there later for you, dude. What is wrong with you, man? How many times do we have to go over this? You cannot see the people in the other layers. I don't give a shit if you can see the people in the first layer. I should see the people in all layers. Like, I feel like sometimes, honestly, I understand why. I just don't know, dude. Honestly, dude, like, I understand why people put forks in the electric socket. I understand why people touch electric wires. I understand why people fucking get hit by cars. I just understand the little shit. When you get older, dude, and realize, yep, that guy's not gonna make it. I just completely understand, man. I get it. I just get it, man. You grow up and you just learn. You get it. You understand why some people just ain't gonna make it. It's really unbelievable.
Only saving grace with layering is maybe it's equal to old WoW server population cap of 3K.
No. No.
But even then it's pretty dog shit. Yeah, a few months until Ks for BGs start. LMAO, another Blizzard fail.
Well, David, thanks for the $10, man. Here's the thing, David. There's no guarantee that when they combine all 3 layers, you're getting the 3K anyway. What if they have all 3 layers and they all are still 3K when they have to merge and you're stuck with a 10K pop server? Like, what's going to end up... The thing is, they're like babying the people that play the game. Like, it's entirely possible that, you know, all 3 layers are still going to combine to 7 to 8 to 10K. It's just, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know, man. It's holy shit, it's 9:30. Oh man. Monkey News isn't that well. He's at B. Why isn't Do Rotos higher? I don't know who that is. Basically, at the end of the day, the biggest takeaway of the shit today was that the entire Azeroth is being sharded, and I just can't wait. I just, oh man.
Layered farms and unlayered is gold farming fail.
David Granger doing $2. For farming, I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. Can't, like, let's say there's 3 layers, right? And and I get on a 3rd layer and it has the least amount pop. Can't people just, like, sell their spot on that layer, like, or something? Like, do you understand what I mean by that? Like, you're gonna notice which layer you're on. So let's say you're on layer 3 and there's only like a couple hundred people, and layer 1 and 2 have 3K. Wouldn't you want to be on layer 3 to level up faster? It's just a fucking disaster. Will I make a video? No, dude, I just talked about it for 3 hours. Either way, it's a fucking disaster. Like, I think it's gonna be worse than sharding. It is worse than sharding. It's worse than their original plan because the entire Azeroth is sharded now. So actually, yeah, it's actually worse than what they originally said because the entire Azeroth is going to be sharded. The entire world will be sharded. So it's actually worse than their original plan. If you don't log out and you're on a low pop shard, you'll never get moved. It can be group finders selling layers now. Do you think that could be a thing?
It can be group finders selling layers now.
David Granger with the $2 again. I think it's possible. I wouldn't. I think it's possible. I just think it's so disappointing, man. Like this is like the worst. Like there's so many things that happened today that I just don't like, man. Like it's like they took all of the influencers and brought them to the headquarters and said, "Hey, this is what we're gonna do. We need you guys to support us, and we'll support you." Oh wait, that happened. That's literally what happened, right? You guys know that, right? They invited all the influencers, they kissed their butts, and gave them free shit. And now the influencers are telling people in their streams that this is all fine. Like that. That's obviously what happened. I mean, like, isn't that obvious? Isn't that obvious what happened? Like that's literally what they were brought to Irvine for. Anyway, guys, I'm done for today. I'll upload this as a VOD later if you missed anything. But thanks for watching, and for the last and final time before I go, layering is sharding, and sharding will be the entire Azeroth for 3 months, or however long phase 1 is. Goodbye.